Well, good morning, guys. Hope everyone is having a good day today. I came back from breakfast and I had a great morning so far today on a trade with DPW. I am up very nice today already, and I am hoping that you guys are having a good day because I myself having one of the best days I have had in the last couple of weeks. And I usually don't trade pre-market. I found the stock as pure chance, pretty much. I turned on my computer thinking that I needed to make an update around 7:45 in the morning, and I turned on the computer and I just was turn it on. Noticed that I didn't need to do not scanners or nothing. That everything was okay, and then good morning, guys. I'm already up about $3,000 today, and I haven't even started trading like the pre-market hours. I traded DPW. If you see right there on my screen. Again, this is pure chance. The things that happen in the market is a little bit crazy. Again, I came to my computer thinking that I needed to make an update on my computers, right? And so I turn it on, come to my computer, make the update. I notice that everything is working properly. I don't need to make any updates or nothing like that. And I open TC2000 and Thinkorswim, and this thing just jump on my face like the scanners. And this thing was just surging, and I'm like noticing like, hey, this thing is getting it came out on news that they revamp another a .com something that they have, and I noticed like, okay, it's like 300,000 shares. Okay, now it's 400,000 shares. Okay, now it's jumping, and I'm noticing it's moving, and it was flagging around this 5 minute candle around here, right? If you notice right here, like let me just show you right here, this micro pullback on the 5, right? Let me try to pull it back on the 2, but I'm just like around here, right? And it was just flagging around here. And so I was like, okay, this looks good if we can break this 2 minute candle right here, this high of this particular candle here with a spinning top, right? 574. So we had right here 570, and this another 2 minute candle right here. We got 585. So I was looking for the 574. When he had the doji here, I got a breakout, but he held right here. Then he started to jump. If you notice right here, he got a ramp up right here in this price range. And this thing was just crazy. Went all the way up to $9, right? And I usually don't trade pre-market. Although I have traded pre-market, and the experiences, some pretty good experiences, some not too good experiences as well. But gee, I'm like, I took a stab at this thing, and he just ramp up all the way to $9.26 on the pre-market high. And again, I don't usually trade pre-market, but that consolidation there looked pretty well to me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance because there's not gonna be a problem with liquidity here. It's already 500,000 shares traded. So, and I see that the orders going for the order flow, it's looks pretty healthy. So I don't think I'm gonna have a problem getting out. And I just took a stab, right? And it was again pure chance because I opened and I turned on my computer because I thought that I needed to make an update on, like, what do you call it, an update, right? And then it seems like the update was done overnight, maybe while I was sleeping or whatever. I turned on my computers around 7:45 in the morning. I'm like, this is crazy. And but I'm pretty happy though. Like, my day started like by 8:10. I was already up 3 grand. Like, maybe not 8:10. What time was it? It got around 8:10, 8:15. I was already like, nah, thanks. But I went out for breakfast. I just came back in. I posted a picture though on Stock Twist and on Twitter about that stuff. You probably, if you go to the Twitter channel or the Twitter handle, Traders Colony, you're gonna see it. I posted there. Actually, I took the picture of a screenshot when it was actually going through like $7, 7.15, something like that. And God, it was just an amazing move. Yeah, 7.15. I'm looking at the picture that I posted there. Exactly 7.15. Um, Other than that, guys, I mean, starting my day on pretty good notes. CGA also uh, getting a little bit of steam. Not a lot of volume though, but I'm gonna be watching it. Let me see here. CGA, low volume though. Come on. Let me just type it in here. Take the screenshot here. I also recorded the move on DPW as well. I recorded the move on DPW. I got everything recorded. I usually record uh, the stocks that are having good moves because, I go back and I see the moves. I like to study the patterns and all that kind of stuff, to be able to get familiar, recognize all the patterns and stuff. And anyway, guys, also another thing is, I am going to start as of tonight doing nightly scans. It's not gonna be probably. We're not gonna take an hour to 2 hours a live stream. It's probably gonna be um, probably 30 minutes. But I'm gonna be live streaming nightly scans for you guys that are on the day not able to be on the live streams, right? Or for all of the people that are not able to be on the live stream. And I'm gonna try to, give you guys the value that you guys need, answering questions, trying to give you guys a little bit of guidance of, a couple of things that in case you guys need help with anything and you have questions. Okay. Uh, JAGX as well. JAGX, JAGX. Okay, Foreman Runner. This is a stock that I have some moves. Getting a little bit of volume. Almost 600,000 shares traded in the pre-market hours. We are 3 minutes and 30 seconds away. I'm going to be watching those stocks. I don't know. I'm going to probably take it kind of easy today. I'm going to take a stabs on the stocks that look good to me, but I don't have to force any trades. I don't have to do nothing. I already made a week today in like a couple of minutes. So I'm like pretty happy. I don't. And I'm not gonna be complaining about the fact that I could have made more money, like depending on the size that I was holding and all that kind of stuff. But I'm grateful for what I already have. I don't have to stress out about that kind of stuff. Really, I really don't. Like, I'm grateful for what I already made. Some people try to stressing out. Like some people stress out about, oh, I could have made more money. I could have done. I do. I actually do. This is the reason why I'm gonna do the nightly scans. I do swing trade, and I have been good swing trading as well for some time. Like the guys have been with me for a little bit more time. They know that I was swing trading for a couple of months to a year because it was something a little personal. My mom was going through a couple of things, and I was helping out. I didn't have the time to be day trading, and I had to help out with taking care of stuff. And I was swing trading for you know sometimes there was some people asking me to go back to day trading and being doing in the market every day stuff. But it's just family things. Sometimes you gotta put priorities first, and it was my mom. So it's just spinal cord problems and all that kind of stuff. So I had to do what I had to do. Still waiting on one monitor out, so I only have four screens now. Can't use a fifth one. Company's coming through on Friday to fix it, which is a little bit annoying to me. I like having all my real estate, like when it comes out to the screen that I use. I already have my setups, and it's a little bit annoying. Guys, for all of you that are waiting for me to do the call through Skype, don't think that I have forgotten about you. I just been a little bit busy, but I already downloaded the Skype. Okay, we open. I'm watching JagX, DPW, DPW, and watch as well. See if it's gonna ramp up. Over the 50 simple moving average. For me to even remotely interested, you need to break that 950. 950. I'm just not gonna chase. It's a little bit. It could turn out to be a little bit. There you go. You see, it's pulling back a little bit now from the open here. It's a little bit overextended. You got Jack X moving higher. Jack X. Dow jumping 300 points this morning already. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is I'm doing the website. I'm making it a little bit more interactive. Okay, we see DPW here getting a little bit of steam moving up to that $9 mark. the things that I'm gonna share with you about the site, I'm gonna talk about in a little while. It's just let me just focus on this thing for now, and I'll give you some of those news for later. Good morning. Okay, we got 934. I will be interested over the 950 mark, although you guys know already that the ones I've been with me here today so far at this early morning, I don't need any. I mean, I don't have any type of need to take any trade at all, because I already okay. It's only 950 was the break. The high of this candle right here was 940, 990, 970. Keep on moving higher, guys. There you go. $10. So I was 1068. Okay, if anybody's in, I'm already up. You guys know I took the pre-market trade on this thing. So I was looking for the 950 break. Pre-market high was 940 on the 5-minute candle. Doji in the 5 minutes. I told you guys a couple of minutes ago I will be interested in this at the breakout of the 950 half dollar resistance. This is the reason why I said 950, because it was half dollar. At the break at 950, I'll be interested on the 950. Okay, SLDV as well. SLDV, and I picked it up last week from the daily move on the swing trade. This is actually being recorded as of right now, and I recorded all of the move on the pre-market move on this thing since 8 in the morning to the move all the way to 9:20, and then the sideways consolidation, and now it's being recorded again. Again, guys, I like to record the movers in the market with stocks that are really having nice moves, because I archive all of the moves. I like to study all of the patterns and all of the move that happen in the market. I wanna be familiar with stocks and their formations. Every single type of formation, I wanna be comfortable and familiar with their moves. So I archive all of the moves. Everything is archived on my computer. I don't post them on YouTube because those are things that I keep on my computer, but everything is archived. So there's a lot of people watching DPW today. A little overextended. We're having a pullback. Is actually something that it was due to happen at the open. A little pullback, people taking profits, a couple of shorts on the top right there. I'm expecting this to keep moving higher and break the prior 2-minute candle there. Maybe a little bit of consolidation, maybe a little sideways price action here. But as of right now, I think that the trend is still kind of healthy. I'm looking at the offers, and the bid is moving higher, so people is willing to pay more to get in this thing. A little bit of price action here sideways, just a little bit of consolidation. Hmm. Couple of shorts stepping in. There's a couple of guys just hitting the bid. There's probably a couple of people taking a little bit of a hit around here. Still gonna have a little bit of consolidation. I think we might see this thing break to the highs again, but it needs to consolidate a little bit more. There you go. Back to 1018. Couple of offers at 10. 17,000 shares seller at 10 9 980 998. 15,000 shares seller at 998. SLDB almost $1 high, guys. I picked this one up for the swing trade. For those that were paying attention to the list that I posted on Twitter the other day, I'm gonna be adding this feature to the site in the next couple of days. I'm gonna be posting a watch list there, and it's gonna be the same tab for you guys to be able to post your watch list there as well if you want to do that. And I'm gonna create the site. I'm gonna make it a little bit more interactive on the home, on the landing page, more kind of messy stuff instead of just having articles there. So you guys can post maybe a picture of a shot or any idea with a small comment. More not trying to copy the concept or giving you the idea, more kind of Twitter kind of stuff. You know, a picture and a comment instead of writing a whole article. For those who likes to write whole articles, and then you're gonna have the ability to do that as well. Okay, looking at 990 going back up, offers on 910, 930. What's the next levels here? I mean 1010. I meant to say 1010. I apologize. We got 10 2000. Couple of buyers at 1030. Couple of offers around there. People sitting there to sell right there. Couple of people sitting at $10.30 to sell right there. Spread is a little bit crazy though. Turned out to be a little crazy now. The spread it's about 15 cents spread. About 5 million shares traded already today. Benzinga's Pros 10 most searched tickers for Monday morning. DPW. Man, I'm glad. I really needed to make that. Uh, I needed to make that update on my computer. JAGX. Let me see. Pulling up JAGX. JAGX right now is just you know doesn't have a lot of volume though on the last candle. Let me just try to pull it on the daily chart so that way I can give you something better. Because I was looking at the steam that he was getting in the pre-market hours, meaning the price action that he was getting trending higher. I thought he was gonna run since he opened. Right now, it doesn't look too well to me. It needs to, if he breaks this level here, it needs to break 150 though. 150 daily resistance. But still, the trend is not too healthy. So JAGX, we're just getting a little bit of momentum in the morning. If it breaks the 160, the 150, the next level is $1.66. Take a scalp over there with, load the boat. Take a scalp. Right now, it needs to get back higher, like all the way to the high of the $1.45, which is this candle right here, right at the open. And it needs to break the 150 resistance for us to at least, for me to think that it will be a good thing to consider though. So of right now, just trending a little bit slow, not a lot of volume. As of today, 1.4 million, but it's just the trend is just consolidating, just flatlining it right here, just trending sideways as of right now. On the daily, guys, I'm watching. See, hey Casey, what's up? Good morning. I'm watching CVET. The breakout of the 15. We have a gap from the 15 to $22.88. I'm gonna post it right here, CVET, just in case you guys want to take a look at it. Been watching the stocks for the last 3 to 4 days. Ticker, no. No, Casey, I didn't see the ticker though. You mind maybe writing that again? I didn't see the ticker there. It says only good morning. So and then you asked me the question if I see the ticker, but I don't see the ticker. What's the ticker again? Okay, we're just flatlining here, having consolidation on DPW. What I see here is pulling up the 2 minute chart. That we're making a pennant. Okay, so letting this thing run and consolidate. A lot of times, oftentimes, these stocks, they need to consolidate to have a breakout. Now, this thing is overextended, so I don't think that we're gonna have that push, that breakout. Although you can see here on this candle that we already went to the $10.52. Look at that breakdown there. Huge breakdown, big drop. Unfortunately, and as well, fortunately, stocks on the way down, they drop faster than they go up. So if you're short, that gives you a better opportunity. Now, if you're long, that means that, if you have a hard stop, you can be taken out faster than if you're long. I mean, than if you're short. Usually stocks PDD. Let's see PDD here. PDD. See, okay, PDD. Let's see. Let me just bring the 1 year. 1 year. Looking at the daily levels here on PDD. High today 25.90. 26 high. Need to see the 26, 25.66. 26.47. So 26.47 here. Okay, a couple of levels around there. PDD. PDD. Yeah, PDD. 26. 26.47. And the high of this five in the daily here, 27.90. Are you up on PDD, Casey? Guys, for those of you that don't know, I took a trade this morning on the pre-market hours on DPW, going up on the consolidation around $5.30 some. That's weird though. That's um I haven't changed any type of how do you call it, the settings on the chat or nothing like that, and it's not asking me for permission to let you write or anything like that. So that's weird that, because usually sometimes it asks me for permission to let you write something on the chat, but it hasn't done so. Let me see. No, it hasn't asked me for any type of permission or nothing. You're okay, but that's weird because, yeah, you usually write the stocks that you're watching and that you're trading, and the position and the stop loss as well. So I don't know why it's not doing that today. Casey, so here's the idea. Uh, um, uh, Buddy is saying that if you kind of exit the stream, or you kind of close it and join the stream again, it probably gonna work. It's probably gonna refresh. It probably will. Huge drop down here. Breakdown of DPW. A little bit of consolidation. I think we're gonna roll over here and watch in the 2 minute time frame. I'm gonna jump into the one real quick because I think we having a bear flag formation here. If you look at the high of this candles around here, we're holding on too tight on 921, 920, and 920. So I think if we're not able to break the 920, we're probably gonna see this thing plunge real quick here. Low of this candle, 875. Just flagging here on the two. I mean, this is the one. Just bringing the two. Let's see if it's gonna be able to break that flat formation there. So for those again that were not in the stream, no man, I nothing's showing. I don't know what's going on. I swear to God, I don't. I honestly I have no idea what's going on. Again, guys, for those that want to join the live stream at night as well, I'm gonna be doing nightly scans to pick up stocks for the week, stocks for the following day, and swing trade watch list build up during the night. I'm trying to bring you guys a little bit of value, trying to help you guys out, develop a little bit of better understanding when it comes to trading and all that kind of stuff. YUMA. Let's look at YUMA. YUMA. Why is it sounds familiar to me? YUMA. I think I was looking at this stock over the weekend. What's the daily on this thing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 408. Okay. Okay, so if you get volume, you can have a push on over to the whole dollar, and then the next level is 408 on the high of that daily candle there. Yeah, there's a couple of key levels here over that. 435. It looks good though. If you take a trade on that one, you could probably risk 10 cents on that one with a chance to go all the way up to the whole dollar resistance, and that will be like a 2.5 to 1. Again, you got to recognize the formation to know exactly what you buy, you sell, and why you're doing so. 435. 435. Yuma. Hold on a little too tight. What's the high of this thing here? 195. Now, for Yuma, see, I'm not too comfortable with Yuma and stuff right now, to be honest. It can push back to the $4. Right now, you have about 36, 35, 36 cents move. So if I take a trade here, if I were to take a trade, I will be taking a trade, risking 10 cents over to the View app, which is sitting here. View app is $3.36. That's a little too much. That's 30 cents. But anyway, if I were to take a trade here, I will be risking 10 cents to have a possibility to the move all the way up to the $4 resistance. And depending again on the I mean, it can go all the way back up to the $4 mark again. And if it does that and you take 25 to 35 cents, even 35 cents, like I'm saying, this is a stock that is low price, right? So the range is probably not gonna be that big, because right now, as of right now, during the day, it doesn't have any type of news making the stock move or nothing like that. Not that I've seen though. So the range is probably not going to be that big. So if you take 35 cents on a stock like this, but you holding at least 1,000 shares or something like that, you can make 350 to $400 in a couple of minutes, right? So it's not bad at all. Like, to be honest with you, for me, if I try not to, and keyword, and this is a keyword, I try not to um put on myself like a burden of like this is my daily goal, but at least I try. At least I try to do like at least 400 bucks during the day, because that puts me over 100,000. You know, over the year, like it's 200 and about 234, 235 trading days a year. If you do the math, that puts you like around $100,000, right? So if you do $100 a day, $400 a day, it's not bad at all. Again, I don't live a flashy life. I try to keep money in my pocket, my bank account, have freedom and all that kind of stuff. I don't need to show off for having a Lambo, Ferrari, or none of that kind of stuff. So I'd rather have the money in my bank account, though. I'm not, I don't have to show the Rolex on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So for me, it's more relevant to have money in my pocket, have the freedom to go wherever I want to go in the world, take a trip, vacation, have my kids okay whenever we want to do stuff. Like, for example, Monday, Tuesday, and 2 weeks from now, I'm going away over the weekend, and I'm coming back on Tuesday night because I booked that vacation, right? So it's gonna be the last weekend from before school start, and I wanted to give my kids something good. So I booked a nice vacation. We're gonna be out, and we're gonna take the weekend, and we're gonna take Monday and Tuesday because school starts on Wednesday here. So we're gonna be out for a couple of days. But I like having the freedom, a choice, freedom of choice. This is the reason why I do what I do. I like what I do because of the freedom it gives me. Okay, DVAX, another stock that, yeah, we picked up, and we were talking about this stuff on the other day on the swing trade watch list. Levels that I was watching from the same day that I picked it up: 383, 412, 424, 448. Right now, trading at $4.32 today. So, breaking two of the levels, actually three of the levels that we were watching on the daily time frame. CVET as well. Gap 1501 to $22.88. Huge gap, about $7.87 gap. $7.87 gap on the daily. So I have that one pretty close since the last week. I've been on this stock at least for the last 4 days. Again, this is the swing trade, guys. I'm waiting. I'm hoping, and hoping it's not a strategy, but with this nice gap with no resistance between 1501 to 2288, I'm expecting a nice move all the way to 20 some bucks again. Trying to see if I can squeeze something out of there. Yuma 415. Buddy, if you did get that again, if I told you, if I would have made that trade, he was trading at 365 at that moment. My idea was getting a 10 cents of risk for at least a 35-cent move from the 365 to the $4 whole dollar of resistance. Again, $4.35 is the next level on the daily. It was 408, four whole dollar area, 408 and 435. 408, 435 were on the daily level. So if you took that trade, so right now from what we were talking about, it's about what? 24, 25, 25, and 35. About 60 cents as of right now. No, man, I don't see anything. Are you putting the sign before the ticker symbol? Or I mean, try another way. If maybe the ticker symbol is not coming out with the dollar sign in front of it, maybe put it without it. Let's see if it comes out. Yuma. Hey, buddy, that was a pretty nice pick, bro. Pretty nice pick, Yuma. Pretty nice pick. Nice pick on Yuma. Nice pick on Yuma. Okay, just turning sideways right now on DPW. I'm gonna switch gears here. Let's see something here. I don't know. The consolidation here looks somewhat okay, but here's the thing. I don't want to be guessing anything here. I don't want to guess nothing here. Okay, if you look at the information here, I'm gonna let it run, but I'm gonna just switch gears here and go to TC2000 scanners real quick, see what's going on later on, guys. If any of you have TC2000 something like that, and you guys need help with setting up scanners or anything like that, see on TC2000, buddy, number two stock YUMA after DPW for 242% up today. So that was a pretty good pick, though. Pretty good pick. Later on, I'll be working with trade ideas as well. I hear that it's one of the best scanners out there. I want to give it a shot, see how that works. As of right now, still working with TC2000 scanners um, and Thinkorswim scanners. Hey, buddy, I don't know if you were able to watch the video for the setting up the how do you call it? Setting up the scanners on um, God, what's the thing? Thinkorswim. I hope that video was of any kind of help. Anyway, if not, no, unfortunately not, man. Trend Ideas is about $1,000 a year, depending on what kind of subscription you have. You can also pay like $100 a month, something like that. But if you pay for the whole year, and you have the Holly AI stuff, it's like $1,500 a year, something like that. They give you some kind of discounts. Again, I'm not promoting it because I'm not affiliated to them or anything like that. Now, if you try to copy and paste, are you copying and paste with the mouse, or are you trying to paste with the keyboard? Just trying to see if I can help you out. If you paste with a keyboard, have you tried pasting with the keyboards instead of just trying to paste with the mouse? Control letter V as in Victor, maybe. copy, you copy with control or maybe CTRL key, if a button on the keyboard, if in case you don't know exactly what I'm talking about. But control C after you select all that you want to copy. Control C, letter C as in Charlie, and Control V as in Victor is the paste and working with the keyboard. So I don't know if you want to do that, like CTRL plus C is copy, copy, and CTRL plus letter V as a Victor is paste. Okay. So you probably wanna try that. I don't know if you want to try that. MVAX pulling back today a little bit. First red candle from the last four, actually 5 days. DVAX $4.32. Next level 448. YUMA $4.70. Oh, Casey, you have an iPhone. Okay, that's something else. Man, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I don't know what to tell you. Um, Let me see what kind of chats are um chat. It's a live chat. It's a live chat. I to be honest, I don't know why it's not letting you do that today. Stock Yuma. Wow, it's a pretty good move, man, buddy. I hope you actually took a nice step on that one. Man, that's great. 50 is fine though. Like take 50 every day, man. I mean, like, yeah, it's not bad at all. Listen, this is what I could tell you from personal experience. Don't try rushing things. Like this is a process, And when people, especially new traders, they try to rush the process, usually things don't come out the way that they try to. Well, there's another avenues though for you to day trade. Yeah, patience is key. There are people that might not recommend trading with brokers abroad, like outside of the U.S. Sometimes you gotta do stuff in order for you to get what you want to do. Like there are brokers. I think like the CME Group. I don't know if the CME Group has some kind of offshore accounts, but I know there's a Trade Zero and oh, okay, okay. For example, Trade Zero and Short Trader and stuff. They have offshore accounts. You can day trade with them because they don't need to, you don't need to abide by the U.S. rules. You're outside of the PDT because they're not regulated by the SEC here. So there are avenues for you to day trade if you want to do that. FE. Let's look at FE. Again, it's a matter of perspective. Okay, FE is looking good. Let's bring it on the main screen here because PW, this thing is not working out no more, and I'm gonna put it on a secondary screen. RKDA not looking too good. DPW secondary window on DPW now. For all of you guys that were not here joining the stream now, I welcome you personally. Want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you guys being here with me today. All of you. Another thing, guys, that I feel pretty happy about because I was swing trading for some time. I wasn't really following up with the channel. Again, my mother, there was something with her spinal cord. She had to go to surgery, and it was a lot of things, personal stuff, right? So I took a kind of long break. There you go, Casey. Finally, you put it there. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. So because of what was going on with my family, I had to help my parents, and my parents were going through some kind of stuff with my mom going through a spinal cord surgery and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't able to day trade for some time, and I was just swing trading, and I wasn't putting a lot of data on. Wow, look at that drop on DPW, just dropping from the nines all the way down to the seven. Um, so what I'm trying to say is I was just not putting a lot of stuff on the channel, and the channel didn't really grow. We didn't have a lot of views. I was not paying attention to the channel. I was just so involved in what was going on with my mom. She was sick, and I was just trying to help out, and I wasn't like I was just swing trading. I wasn't day trading, and I had to take a step back for about almost 2 years. No day trading at all, just helping them out. So the channel wasn't growing. I was not paying attention to social media. I was just focused on the stuff. Nowadays, now my mom is okay, so now everything's fine. Now I'm able to jump back into what I love and do what I love. And so if you go to the YouTube channel, even if you write it down, you wouldn't find the channel. You can write down the name of the channel, but you wouldn't find it. And now you go to the search bar on YouTube and you write traders and you put the CO, and like a month or so ago, if you do that, like looking for my channel, that was like number 5 suggestion by Google. I might like by search bar on YouTube. Yesterday I checked again to see the progress, if it was actually moving, and now I'm number 2 suggestion when you write traders CO. I mean, like you don't even have to finish the sentence. Is a number 2 suggestion on YouTube, and I'm pretty happy about that because in the last 2 months I have been gaining subs, right? I have been gaining likes and comments and all that kind of stuff. And again, I'm just jumping back into what I love because I was just swing trading for about 2 years, and now I'm just trying to provide value to you guys and stuff. And I'm gonna start, like I said, doing the nightly scans, and I'm gonna use the website being a little bit more interactive. If you want to post stuff over there, it's gonna be like more kind of Twitter thing, like a picture with a comment, or I don't know, stock twist, Facebook, Instagram kind of stuff. Like you put a picture and a comment, you don't have to write the whole article, that kind of stuff. So just trying to bring you guys value. So, but I'm pretty happy. And overall, what I was trying to say, I was pretty happy that now I see that the YouTube suggestion for my thing is number 2. So I feel pretty happy about that. Low 723, low 723 on DPW is crazy. How let me just try to go back here. Let me show you something real quick. Look at this plunge here on the 5 and pretty much on the 1. 725 there was the low right there. If you look at this, had a huge plunge all the way to $7.25. From there, just bounced. Gonna jump into the scanners on TC2000. Try to see what else is moving this morning. Pretty good day overall, guys. For me, excellent day. Start of the week. And a very good note. Again, for you guys that don't know, I took a trade on DPW pre-market when I turn on my computers to do the update stuff. And I found this thing moving up and took a stab and actually worked out pretty well for me. I'm pretty happy that I had to I had to do that, or at least that I thought that I had to do the updates. And this is I think this is kind of like a lesson in life, right? Sometimes you think things are like doing stuff not in your favor, and all of a sudden things turn around for you, right? And so it's crazy how things happen. And what you think was going to be something bad actually turns out to be something good. MGen. Look at MGen right there, hitting 150, picking up volume. 1 million shares traded already. Okay, okay, moving higher. I gotta look at the daily here. I see a flag on the daily there. Gotta look at the daily level. Let me look at the daily first to give you the whole picture here, my idea. I know it's not that I'm looking for penny stocks to trade, guys. Don't get me wrong. Or I don't have anything against penny stocks per se. Well, pennies, when it comes down to pennies, I don't trade those. Okay, high resistance of 755. I mean 155 on the daily. Right at the high of this 5 minute candle right here. Next level, high of this candle, $1.74. It's moving higher. I'm hoping any of you guys may be taking a trade because I'm not, I'm not in. I'm just trying to measure different levels here. 193. Giving you the ideas here. Those are the levels on the daily that I will be paying attention to if I will be in this stock. See a bear flag formation on DPW here. You're just gonna roll over to the downside. Duck. DUK. Let's see duck. Duck. Okay, duck. All right, so yeah, pretty decent right now. I would like to let this okay, just close the last 5 minute candle. I would like to take, like, for example, if I will to take a trade here, it will be for a possible breakout of this bull flag. If it prints the bull flag, taking a trade to the low of this candle here, 90.36. So risking 16 cents to the low of this candle here, 90.36. For the possibility to move higher, the breakout of this flag formation here, 90.84. So pretty nice range there. Another about 50-cent move there. Kind of almost 3 to 1, 2.75 to 1 maybe. Casey was coming out on the UK. Yes, it says 9018 with a stop loss at 23 cents with a price target of 90.74 for a 2.43 to 1. We got a doji on the 5 there, holding on. What's the entry? 9018. Maybe I will trade it a little bit differently than you. Obviously, you took a better entry than I would have taken because you noticed the stock before I did. Yeah, they at least they coming out now. Said DPW just flagging here. 2 minute flag. MGN getting inside of the pocket. 155, 174.
As I'm watching MU has a flag here in the 1 minute. Okay, TROV is flagging here. I have this candle here under the 100 simple moving average, $3.46. So 350 we a level. 3.5 million shares traded today already. Looking at TROV flagging on the 2 minute time frame here, 302. Next key level on the daily will be $half resistance. It's 346. Let's see if we can pick up some steam and break the high at this 2 minute candle here. Sometimes a 1 minute candle has a lot of noise. See what scanners are saying right here. What else is updated? Yeah, TROB 44%. It's popping on the scanners actually right now. Number 4 in the scanners, increasing volume today. Watching that flag on the 2 minute time frame here.